welcome back to another video. My name is Miss Sam and I'm so happy you have joined me today. Today is April the 19th. Do you guys see this? We have a 1 and a 9. That makes this the 19th. So I'm going to put this little number right here. It is April the 19th, 2020. And it is the first day of the week, so that makes it Sunday. It is Sunday, April the 19th, 2020. Now, I hope my friends got a chance to go outside today because the weather outside is absolutely beautiful. It is warm, it is bright, it is sunny, and it's actually so warm, I don't have to go outside I can go outside without a jacket now. In fact, I think we should take a trip outside right now. You guys ready? Ta-da! We're outside! Oh, and it feels so amazing. And look, I can go outside without a jacket now, at least for today. Not every day yet. Well, now that we're outside, what do you guys say we go check out our plant friends? Come on, let's go! Now, these plants were looking great for the last few weeks, but you guys noticed they're starting to get brown and shrivel up. Some of them are still pretty bright yellow, but they don't look as good. That's because some plants are only alive during the first part of spring. That's just the best time for them. And when spring goes on, they wither up and they die. And that's just how it is. And that is perfectly okay. Now, our baby plants, oh my goodness gracious, they are getting so big and strong. They are probably about this big now, which is about 5 or 6 inches. And I think I'm starting to figure out what kind of plants they are, but I'm not going to say anything for another few weeks. I'm going to see if my friends can help me figure out what they are. Do my friends remember the plants we planted last week? Well, so far none of them popped up yet, but sometimes it can take a while for a sprout to appear. So, in the meantime, we're just going to give it a little bit of water. A little bit of water. A little bit of water. Ooh, all the way around. And even though it doesn't look like it, it actually is pretty sunny in this spot. So, they are in the perfect spot to hopefully start growing. And hopefully we're going to see some little sprouts the next few days to the next week. So we're just going to keep on checking back on these guys every week. Isn't it so awesome seeing all of our plants come back? Speaking of coming back, have you guys noticed a lot of our animals coming back? Now I know some of you are probably thinking, Miss Sam, where all of our animals go? Now remember, a few weeks ago in our first video, I told you guys our animals did something called hibernation. Now I know some of you are probably asking, Miss Sam, what's hibernation? That's such a big word. What does it mean? Well, remember how there's 4 seasons? We have summer, fall, winter, and spring. During fall, the animals eat a lot of food. They're eating a lot of food. That's because during winter, this season, these animals do something called hibernate. That means that after they have all that food in their stomach, they go to sleep for a long time. From November all the way up until about March or April. These animals, that's about November, December, January, February, March, April. That's about 5 or 6 months. That's a lot of days. 5 or 6 months where these animals are just sleeping. They're not going out to play. They're not getting food. They're not doing homework or exercising. They're just sleeping all day and all night because that's just what they do. They just sleep during wintertime, and we call that hibernation. Now, when winter's over and it's spring like it is right now, those animals start to wake up. They start to wake up, and that's why we're seeing them again. Like our squirrels, our bunnies, our chipmunks, and a lot of other animals. That's why you're starting to see them outside running around again. Now, this week, I want you guys to see how many of those animals you can find. And parents, you can turn this into a game. Get a piece of get a piece of post-it board or a sheet of paper, cardboard, or whatever you have, and put everyone's name on top, and everybody gets a column. And now I want to see, now if you guys get a chance, at all to go outside, go outside. But if you can't because of COVID-19, at least look out your window and see how many animals you each can spot. And whoever spots the most gets a prize. That would be such an awesome game for you guys to do this week, to see what kind of animals and how many of them you see. For my parents out there who are looking for some amazing books to read to their children about spring and animals waking up from hibernation, there are some awesome books out there, like Spring is Here by Will Hillenbrand, Wake Up Bear by Lindley Dodd, and Wake Up It's Spring by Lisa Campbell Ernest. These are some amazing books and I highly recommend them. Even though we cannot go to our libraries right now due to the coronavirus, you can use platforms like the one I mentioned last week, which is Libby. Libby is an online platform that I personally use, and it's also an app where you can download free digital books from your library. Nothing, you don't have to pay for anything, and you get them for 30 days before they automatically go back to the library on their own. You don't have to worry about any late fees or anything. Apps like Libby and Overdrive and other such apps give you access to the library's entire online ebook platform. And I highly encourage my parents out there to try it out and see what books you can find for your children about spring, hibernation, all those topics, and also just to find some books for yourselves. Well, I had such a fun time with you guys this week. I hope you guys come back to join for the next week's video. Bye!